what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's early May 2025, obviously, and my hair is screwed up from the wind, as it usually is. Today we're at Brown Hill Farms here in Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania, and we've done a video about this place before, but there's a couple of new things here to check out for 2025. And today's also Mother's Day, so there's a couple of vendors set up. So we'll take a look around and see what kind of cool stuff is going on. And hopefully this video helps some of you guys plan your trip. Thank you to everyone who supports us on YouTube and Patreon. If you want to join them, links are down in the description. Let's go check it out while my kid steals the action camera. There it is. I figured out which one of my 800 tickets it is.
I think the sun is
We're starting out here at the main building. There's a couple of vendors set up for Mother's Day. Got some nice foods and jars and a nice hanging basket photo opportunity sign over there. Some more vendors over there. There's a pizza pretzel wagon over there. I'm going to have to try that out later for lunch. That looks delicious.
So what you do is you come in here, you grab one of these white buckets, and then you can pick as many as you want. This year they are $1.50 per stem for the tulips. Then you come when you're done picking, and they trim them and wrap them for you, which is really nice, in a nice brown paper. So these people are all waiting to get their tulips. You can also pre-buy them, like if you buy your ticket online, which they advise you do, then you can pre-purchase them. But either way, like we did not pre-purchase them, and they said it's the same procedure. You just take the bucket and then come in and pick. Here's one of them here, right when you first get in. Then there's lots of different rows. I'm actually really amazed at the conditions. We've had a very, very wet spring. Don't pick any yet. We have to talk about it. This is the third, I want to say, weekend with tulips. This is the last day. It's May 10th. They usually get at least 3 weekends. They do plant early ones, middle time frame ones, and later ones. So no matter when you come, you'll be able to see some tulips. Lots of different varieties as well. Sometimes there's other flowers, like here's the row of daffodils mixed in. It's interesting. It's a lot flatter over here, which I do like, where it's been the past couple of years over the hill over here to the left. It was a little bit more of a hill, so it was more difficult to navigate.
Hopefully not, though.
Here's some closer up tulip action. These ones look like they're a little bit past their prime. They're still beautiful, though, as a whole, if you look across the whole area.
Sometimes
you know. Very sturdy. Go to the left here. Ooh, nice. What a great idea to put something on here with some height so that we can see everything from above. So now you can really see what I was talking about. Over here you can see where the tulips are. And then way over here is the hill where the tulips have been the previous year. So they're obviously rotating crops. All this area up here used to be tulips. There, I don't know if you can see, it's probably far away, but right there, there's a tram with 2 cars run by a tractor. So that's fun. I don't know that I remember that, but they do have a barn with animals in it as well. We will see that at some point in the video. They have a baby animal weekend a lot of times, their first or second weekend that they're open, where you can specifically get up close and personal with them.
There's a hole going down to the lower part, but it doesn't look like you can actually go down in it. The stairs are not handicap accessible, by the way. They do have a great view of the tulips. So yeah, as soon as we're done exploring the windmill, we will continue our walk around the place. So something else that's new, or at least wasn't operating last time we were here, is this fantastic looking tractor ride that I noticed from the air does a circle around the tulip field. And it looks awesome. I love the little cars with the train insignia on them. It's just really cool looking. Let's see if we can get a little closer and explore it. Look how tall this is. Like, this is almost as tall as I am, and it's a tire on a vehicle. Little tiny tires on the car, though. And it's even got their logo on it, Brown Hill Farms. Look at that. So all of us are taking a ride. It's got a really nice whistle sound to it. And basically, I'm pretty sure it just goes in a circle around the tulip fields. And yeah, it's a great family activity. Here's a closer look at the brand new piano for this year. It's got it's got like wood keys that don't actually work. And the back of it reminds me of an elementary school piano from back in the day. Okay, we're going to check out the animal area to the right of the main barn when you come in. So in classic style, they have the goat ramp here where the goats can walk up the ramp and across. And there's a couple more kid games here. And this bicycle feeding apparatus, which is really unique. Not only does it provide hours of entertainment for your child, but it'll wear them out so they'll go to bed easier later.
Here's the goat pen. Hi. It's a little playground for kids to burn some energy on. This was put in last year. They had pens and stuff, but they added like this nice walkway around that you can see, like around this way. There's a whole walkway that goes back around to that big brown cow that we saw. And then there's even more animals back there. There's sheep all the way back. I'm just not going to go back around right now. We might later. They built a little bridge to go see those sheep. There's a slide structure here that they built.
All right, so last time we were here, we went down the giant slide, so I figured we'd do it again. Oh, God, it's bumpy. Wow, that was something.
There's some tricycles that you can get on. They have a nice little flat track here. This is nice. This is, I think, our third year coming, I believe. Could be fourth year. One thing is that every year we come, they have more and more. The swing is awesome. I think these chairs may be from last year. So they really have a lot of land back here with a lot of different activities to spread people out. There's lots and lots of people on the tulip fields, but there's lots of people doing other stuff too. There are no indoor bathrooms here. I don't know if anybody mentioned that in any of the video yet. They have 3 out here by the animals. There's a bunch by the entrance over here. There's one even in the parking lot. Not really any in the tulip field, so you should go before you go back up. Tulip fields are back up there. I know you probably can't see it with the distance that I am from it, but...
Here's the concession stand area, again to the left of the main building when you walk in. And I'll give you guys a quick look at the menu board here. They've got frozen lemonade, vanilla milkshakes, a bunch of stuff on the menu. Feel free to pause and read the pricing. And as I'm sure you just saw a second ago, be sure that you bring your own food, because if you come here on a busy day like today, your odds of getting food in a timely manner go down. There's about 20 or 30 people waiting for their food over there right now. There's play areas for the kids right there. Whatever this swing on the hook game is, I don't even know what you call that. There's another photo opportunity over there in the Bloom Barn, I think it's called. bloom planted. I don't know that that thing has a name. There's a giant sandbox right in front of us with a slide. And like I mentioned in the beginning, today is Mother's Day, so there's a ton of vendors here and singers. But on a normal day, you also have these really nice seating areas with umbrellas. And there's a cafe over there with a bunch of other little stands that are part of the Mother's Day extravaganza. And a corn barn down there where the kids can play in corn. I'll try to get you guys a closer look at that. Here's the height requirement for the corn. And then just take a peek in here. Oh my God, that's so much corn. That might be the biggest corn pit I've ever seen. Crazy.
They obviously have sweatshirts and t-shirts for the farm that you can get. Little area for little tchotchke kind of toys. These are all like different kinds of fidget toys. Everybody loves a fidget toy, right? Pop-it stuff. There are some stuffed animals. Obviously, if my kids came in here, that's what they would want. The cutest little farm rain boots ever. Got little farms on them. Some more apparel, cowboy rifles, like a wooden rifle. This is like the baby section. They've got little snack cups, bowls, more stuffies. They've got little puzzles and books. Of course, you could find my children and husband at the candy table. Other than that, up front is where the cashiers are. They've got Jelly Belly stuff. There's chalkboard coloring cards with pens. That looks fun. Some nice mugs. Fancy popcorn. Umbrellas, because they are open rain or shine.
Well, everybody, thanks for joining us at Brown Hill Farms to take a look at the Mother's Day festivities and the place in general. And yeah, if you guys liked the video, give it a big old thumbs up and hit subscribe down below. And here's one last look at the outside of the main entrance to Brown Hill Farms. Insanely busy and crowded today. So it was a bit of a unique look compared to the last time we were here. But yeah, I hope the video helped you guys plan your day here, and we'll see you next time.